the untold story of Griselda Blanco, the godmother of cocaine. Before Pablo Escobar, before El Chapo, there was Griselda Blanco. Known as the Black Widow and the Queen of Cocaine, she was a force that carved her way through the criminal underworld with ruthless ambition. Her life was filled with drama, violence, and power struggles that helped shape the dark legacy of the Medellin cartel. Join us as we explore the rise and fall of one of history's most notorious drug lords, Griselda Blanco. Griselda Blanco was born in Cartagena, Colombia, in 1943. Raised in poverty, her childhood was plagued by hardship and violence. From an early age, Griselda showed signs of a rebellious spirit and a fierce will to survive. At just 11 years old, she reportedly committed her first violent crime. These early experiences planted the seeds for the fearless and often cruel figure she would become. By the early 1970s, Griselda moved to New York City, where she saw her first major opportunity in the drug trade. At a time when the cocaine industry was still emerging, Griselda began smuggling the drug into the US. She invented various trafficking techniques that became the foundation of her empire, like creating undergarments designed to smuggle drugs discreetly. She was a pioneer, and it wasn't long before she became known as the godmother of cocaine. During the 1980s, Griselda's operation exploded. She orchestrated complex smuggling routes from Colombia to Miami, New York, and beyond. Known for her ruthlessness, she didn't shy away from violence. Her organization was linked to over 200 murders, from rival cartel members to former associates. Griselda became infamous for her brutality, including ordering drive-by assassinations long before they became a common tactic. But power rarely lasts forever. In the 1980s, Griselda's empire began to collapse under the weight of increasing law enforcement pressure. In 1985, she was arrested by federal agents and ultimately sentenced to 20 years in prison. Though her influence waned behind bars, her legacy endured. Even in prison, she continued to operate with an iron grip, though the Medellin cartel was beginning to lose its dominance. After serving her sentence, Griselda was deported back to Colombia. Surprisingly, she led a quiet life there, staying out of the public eye. However, her past eventually caught up with her. On September 3, 2012, she was gunned down in Medellin, a fitting end, perhaps, for a woman who had orchestrated so much violence in her lifetime. Griselda Blanco's life remains a haunting chapter in the story of the Colombian drug trade. She was ruthless, cunning, and unpredictable, a woman who shattered expectations of what a cartel leader looked like. Her legacy is still felt in the drug underworld, and her story continues to captivate, reminding us of the far-reaching consequences of ambition, power, and violence. The godmother of cocaine may be gone, but her legend lives on. Thank you for watching. If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the lives of history's most infamous figures. Let us know in the comments what story you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.